I was chatting to Ashley Nofke, the Brisbane Heat coach, about what he's been so impressed by with Charlie Knott's performances this year. He said this year the biggest change from her compared to previous seasons is self-belief. And Katie Mack very watchful to get started. And Vulvard allowed some width. Punishes it for 4. Upish. It's flown up into the air off the blade of Max, straight into the safe hands of Charlie Knott and Nicola Hancock. A beautiful start to her bowling performance. She has 1 for none. Drops that first one short. Protected by Harris. Oh, was going to be tight. McGrath helps it around the corner with the reverse. Didn't get a full piece of it, but found the space. And there's a first boundary. Up, high on the bat, out. Well, Nicola Hancock has produced an almost perfect 2 overs of bowling, and she's got 2 wickets. Down comes McGrath, straight down the ground. That's what the strikers needed. The captain taking on Courtney Sippel. And she's bowled here, Jess Jonathan. She gets rid of the opposing captain. That is a huge blow because Talia McGrath was just getting into her work. Vol went for 11 off her first, and she's copped some treatment. First ball of a second. Is this the bowler the strikers will look to attack? Dragged it down again. Patterson, same result here. Yes. 10 off the over so far. Make it 14. Bridget Patterson accelerating. Short ball, Penner got a full piece of it, and it's deceived Grace Harris. Full toss to Patterson. Driven through extra cover, there's 4 more. Is this the back-to-back momentum-changing overs? Maddie Penner.
It's lucky we've got a spinner on.
Oh, what a shot. That was well timed. In that 6-over spell, in the 2 overs after, 26 runs, and you can keep piling that on because there's another 9 coming in this over. So 35 in the last 2.5 overs. Patterson walking across the crease, hammering it deep, and it's gone long enough. The crowd tells the story here at Karen Rolton Oval. Down comes Patterson. High and long again. Clears the boundary quite easily in the end, and Bridget Patterson putting the foot down. Nicola Hancock back in and smacked over the top. 4 more for Maddie Penner. Worked leg side by Patterson, timed to perfection.
Sometimes there they have the over.
Well, they do. So this is the 50 for Bridget Patterson. She's not going to raise the bat because she thinks she's already at 50. But that's her 4th WBBL 50. Congratulations, Bridget. Patterson comes down, finds the gap through extra cover. Patterson walks across, gets length on it, couple of bounces and over the rope. Patterson reversing, hit in front, umpire has given it. And a wonderful innings of 70 for Bridget Patterson comes to an end, her highest score.
Yeah, interesting, she's been hitting it so well. Just don't know why she felt like that she needed to play a reverse here. To me, there's plenty of other options that she could have done, hitting down the ground. A little disappointing for her, but also what a magnificent innings.
And Danny Gibson steps to the offside and finds a 4. There's a 400 strike rate to finish the innings from Danny Gibson. And the strikers are going to finish 4 for 148.
It's a good finish to the innings from Danny Gibson and the strikers, and they've given themselves a chance with a score of 148. Gone over, I think, 90 runs in the last 10 overs.
Chasing down 149, it would be the 4th highest run chase at this ground. They've actually got the highest, 160 against the Sydney Sixers, but more importantly for them, it would be 5 straight wins to start the season. And getting that drift away from Redmayne, so this is going to be tough to bat. And again, has it taken some bat? Bridget Patterson loves it, and Redmayne is gone for a duck. And in the second ball of this run chase, he's been in good form lately and just dabs it down to the boundary. As Volk gets it around the corner, running away to the boundary, it gets there. Fine enough for 4. Harris, clean striker, down the ground, clears the fence. That's what happens when she goes straight and hard.
Yeah, and that was Megan Shute just bowling a normal pace on ball. And that's exactly what Grace Harris would have liked. She's been bowling a couple of her little leg cutters that bowl into the wicket. It makes it a little tougher for Grace. She can lose patience.
Harris pulling behind square powerfully, too powerful for the speedy Katie Mack. Harris is bowled by Barsby. That's the wicket the Adelaide strikers wanted. And Gemma Barsby's got a big one here.
Eventually just turned into that off stump. Took an eternity to get there, but in the end, she's picked up the big wicket of Grace Harris.
Oh, uses her feet, just check the shot. Oh! Knocked the stumps and given out. Well, Mignon Dupre can't quite believe it. That's cricketing intelligence from Amanda Jade Wellington. She pulls out the stump with the bails dislodged.
Well, that is just unlucky. We actually saw this, well, not this.
In the last game?
In the last game where it actually came off the hand onto the bat of the bowler, onto the bat and then onto the stumps, which meant it was out.
And 2 in 2. What is happening here to the Brisbane Heat? Georgia Vole, the set batter, has hit it straight back to Wellington. And the strikers are up and about. 4 for 31, they've got the Heat now. He's tugged around the corner by Jonathan for a first ball 4. Up off the edge, taken. Bess Heath could not get going. It was a long, slow duck. The strikers pick up their 5th wicket here. Down comes Jonathan. They need some runs, and Jonathan with a 1 bounce 4. And this is Jonathan's favourite shot, going over cow corner. 1 bounce and 4. Jonathan keen on a boundary and is stumped. Swift glove work from Bridget Patterson, and Wellington has 2 wickets and a key one at that.
Good from Patterson. Used her gloves on this occasion, which is always a bonus.
Goes over the leg side. They needed that from Michaela Hinkley. She's batted well when she's come in. And again, Hinkley. It's going to bounce awkwardly. Whoa. 2 boundaries in a row. As Knott goes over the offside. So, oh, wow. That flew. I believe it was just inside. The boys on the rope are loving it. And Hinkley, deep, taken this time. No problems for Adams on the rope. She was in position, and Michaela Hinkley with an entertaining stay at the crease. Yes, and she's gone. First ball, shoot strikes. Knockbacks away. Oh, what a screamer! Gemma Barsby with a spectacular take.
Trying to access her strength area over the covers. Unable to get that. Well, it sort of hit her, I think, more than her catching it, that one, Gemma Barsby.
Stepping across Glenn. And picks up 4. Final ball of Wellington. This has gone a mile in the air. Will it be taken? Yes, it is. And the Adelaide Strikers, the defending champions, have ended the undefeated start to the Brisbane Heat season with a comprehensive win here at Karen Rolton Oval.